Hi guys, my name is Catherine Holmes and I'm a freshman at Baylor this year. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I actually grew up there with my three younger siblings, our parents, and our dog Sherlock. Um, and we just enjoyed growing up um, in Denver, in our community there, exploring the beauty of the mountains with family, and playing sports, uh, just like a lot of kids do. To be honest, looking back and trying to even answer the question for this video, there's not a lot of moments in my elementary and middle school years um, that I felt like were really growing moments or were important or really important moments for me. The crux of those came during my high school years, and it was in high school that I started to discover different ways of seeing the world. And different ways of approaching life that would really influence me and drive some of my passions. And one of those came when I met one of my really close friends of today. Um, we met freshman year, and something that struck me about her was she did not have a smartphone, an iPhone. She was one of the only freshmen in the entire class of like 500 students without an iPhone. Um, she had a flip phone, a really old flip phone, and she chose to. And I was like, what? Um, she chose to have a flip phone as a freshman in high school because she saw the way that the smartphone was distracting her friends from um, engaging with the people who they were with because their head was in another world. And she saw their motives change. They're more distracted, and so she just resolved to herself, I want to be present with the people that I'm with. So I'm going to be intentional and just remove this distraction from the get go. And so she did. And she really continued to illustrate to me this idea that has really changed the way that I see and approach life and is continuing to make me think daily about how I'm approaching life. And it's this idea of living intentionally, of slowing down and paying attention to why we're doing the things that we're doing. What is driving us? Are they important? Do they matter? Are they lasting? Um, yes, why am I doing what I'm doing right now? And I think especially in this world um, of technology, of just moving at a really fast pace, that idea of slowing down is really countercultural, but really important. Um, and it's changed the way that I view history because uh, with history, I think it's really important to pay attention and to slow down to these people that we're studying, to the events, to what is going on in culture at the time, because these are real events and real people and a real culture um, that are just as real as ours is today. And I think in slowing down and paying attention to what is going on during these times, we can learn a lot and um, at least see the history for in a fuller context, for a more complete truth of how the situation really was, than what we assume by looking at history or what we know right off the bat. So that is something that has really influenced me and has become an interest of mine.